Hello, everyone. My name is Dawn King, and this is my sharp presentation gallery for Business Transition War Game for ChatGPT, also known as Chatbot. This is also for our course, Operations Management for Virginia Wesleyan University, and our instructor, Dr. Robin Shaw. I hope everyone finds this presentation informative and helpful. Thank you. This presentation will delve into the 5 key elements of 5 assumptions of ChatGPT. Areas with problems: what issues does this technology face in the creation stage, implementation stage, and now the attempt to ban it stage. The next area of focus will be the range of risks. Concerns such as cost, adaptability of the product by companies that purchase it, the use of the product, and what purpose it may serve for each company's needs. And finally, the assumption-based plan and how it will be implemented. These 5 assumptions were put in the order of 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 because of the order of importance of how the writer sees them. The first 2 are vital to the livelihood of our nations. If security and privacy are allowed to be breached, this will result in financial devastation for our economy. So this would leave the last 3 problem areas somewhat mute. It wouldn't matter if the AI technology is answering questions incorrectly or if students are not doing the homework for themselves, or that AIs are taking the jobs of humans. Because with an economy in turmoil, this will probably throw the global economy into a Great Depression state of existence. Security threats was chosen first because next to education, it was the most important one on the list. People want to ensure that their personal information is safe, and if a company or program cannot offer or guarantee these results, then it will not be in their best interest to download it. Privacy concerns are like security threats. The only difference is that your personal information can and will be sold on the dark web. This could and will damage your personal finances as well as your credit scores. Personal information such as your social security number, home address, work address, your full name, and bank account information. Generating wrong answers that are supposed to be factual-based responses are not acceptable, especially when you are relying on the response for something important. Things like homework assignments, medical questions, pharmaceutical questions about meds you may be taking, and state or federal laws, just to name a few. Education is another big one for me, because what is the purpose of having an AI do your homework for you? This will hinder a student from taking this opportunity to prepare him or herself for the real world. This will allow a student to obtain a diploma or degree based on something they never learned, therefore making these achievements worthless. AI technology is strongly coming into play with a lot of companies and businesses. Over the past few decades, AI technology has taken over human jobs like receptionists, cashiers, replaced with self checkout, phone operators, telemarketers, assembly line and factory workers, bank tellers, replaced with ATM machines, and clerks. Cars were made by an assembly line of men and women. Now the assembly lines utilize robotic arms to build the cars and trucks we operate daily. Bank tellers are almost extinct because of ATM machines, and phone operators, telemarketers, and receptionists are all being replaced with automated calling. So when the article said might, I think it should have said AI technology has successfully taken jobs away from humans. For security threats and privacy concerns, will this program AI be able to keep or guarantee that people's personal or professional information can be kept safe from malfunctions internally within the technology or external hackers? There should be safeguards put into place to ensure the safety of people's personal and financial information. Can the customers that use this AI for personal or professional purposes rely on the responses that they are given to be 100% correct? And the challenges to education for students that use this AI technology. The belief is that this technology is enabling the students to put in the work in order to learn what is being taught instead of allowing the work to be done for them. This will cause mental and physical shortcomings for the students who take this route. Using this method is not educational for students. So how does this help teachers or professors feel that they are doing their jobs as educators? It doesn't. Most students will graduate without knowing exactly what will be expected of them in the workplace, all because an AI did the work for them. AI technology has taken over a lot of entry-level jobs such as cashiers, telemarketers, bank tellers, and factory assembly line workers. How many more jobs will humans lose as they will be expected to compete with AI technology? Or should humans start to adapt to new employment opportunities or a possible re-education in a different field? What is known about this AI program is that it was created to be a natural language processing tool driven by AI technology that allows you to have human-like conversations and much more with the chatbot. The language model can answer questions and aid you with tasks such as composing emails, essays, and code. The assumption vulnerabilities are that it has security threats, privacy, educational concerns, generating wrong answers to questions, and has taken jobs from humans. Some signposts of this technology that would really need to be addressed sooner than later are the security, privacy, educational concerns, the generating of wrong answers, and the taking of jobs from humans by AIs. The company that created this AI should have a recovery plan in place so that if any vulnerable information were leaked during the use of this AI program, that this can be corrected immediately. A process also known as shaping action. There should also be a plagiarism program written into the software. This will enforce the do-it-yourself or originality expectation for every student. And finally, because of the taking of entry positions, humans will want to adapt to other ways of employment, possibly re-educating themselves in another type of career or field. The problem areas should have what is known as a hedging action, which is intended to better prepare an organization for the failure of one of its important assumptions. This requires the rethinking of an organization's plan as though an important assumption has failed. In other words, being prepared for the worst before it happens.